My name is Aaron Sarauer, and I'll be talking to you about Hurricane Andrew and the effect that the media had on the response effort. FEMA and the American Red Cross have handled the media the same way in past history. Except for during Hurricane Andrew, it revealed that some things needed to be changed and that they needed to have a clear communication protocol. One of the organizations that responded to Hurricane Andrew, it is a federal organization that is under the Department of Homeland Security. It responds to man-made and natural disasters, and it helps in the recovery effort. American Red Cross is another one of the organizations that responded to Hurricane Andrew. It is a national organization that responds to any disasters that happen around the world. They help train people in health and safety, and their workers are trained in disaster response and relief efforts. FEMA and the Red Cross responded to Hurricane Andrew right away, and because of the large devastation that occurred, they got overwhelmed really quickly and could not provide enough supplies. So because of that, they asked for the media to ask for donations that were needed during this response to help in the recovery effort and to lighten the burden that they had. As FEMA and the American Red Cross asked the media to announce that they needed donations, the media did. And they got donations really quickly and were overwhelmed because of all the donations that came in. Most of the donations were clothing, and that was not specifically what they needed. Because the media did not provide specific information on what was needed, it caused an issue. And also, they did not specify the best way to donate, like whether it be clothing or materials for building or money just in general. And they did not also specify where to donate, like specific areas. Because the media was not clear on what was needed for donation, the organizations got flooded with clothing and they ran out of space to put it, so most of the clothing got dumped along the side of the road, with intention of taking care of it later, but because of all the stuff that was going on and the disaster relief, they had no time to get to it, so the clothing got damaged. From lack of communication, the media reported on what they saw. They saw donations getting dumped along the side of the road, and when the people from other states saw this, they did not want to donate anymore because of what they saw happen to the donations, and this was all the result of miscommunication. Being specific and getting all the information that was required could have helped the victims of Hurricane Andrew get what they needed, but because of all the donations that were flooding in, FEMA and the American Red Cross could not do their job properly. With clear communication, it could have helped prevent this and have a smoother recovery. Because the media reported on what they saw, it caused a bigger issue. All the donations stopped. Because the media did not have all the information, it caused a miscommunication with the general public. Because the media reported on what they saw, it caused a loss of trust between the people and FEMA and the American Red Cross. This made it difficult to do their job, like having an efficient recovery effort, and they also had to gain back that trust. History teaches us that the media can be beneficial or detrimental in a recovery process. FEMA and the American Red Cross do their job properly, they need the trust of the people that they are helping and the trust of the people that are providing those donations.
Go.
During Hurricane Andrew, the media contributed to the lack of trust that these organizations required. To solve the lack of confidence between the people and FEMA and the American Red Cross that resulted from the miscommunication of the media, these organizations should establish a communication protocol that clearly defines the information that needs to be transmitted to the general public.